Привет, мои хорошие! Сегодня мы делаем модуль 6 в Cutting Edge, потому что на прошлом уроке мы делали Students Book. Все, поехали, мои хорошие. Модуль 6. У меня книжка, у вас, собственно говоря, видео. Поехали. Страничка 40-41 сегодня по-любому. И я думаю, что еще сделаем 2. Посмотрим. Ну, double your money. Словарик по деньгам. Выберите слово или фразу из бокса внизу, чтобы закончить предложение. Посмотрим эти. Посмотрим, пожалуйста, все слова, которые мы с вами учили в боксе. Они все пройдены. Кто забыл, пожалуйста, заходит в контекст реверсу и просматривает все вот это вот. Все, посмотрели? В путь. Я хочу обратить ваше внимание на то... Ой, немецкий включился. Сейчас я попробую включить английский здесь со словом «субсидия». Так, я его набираю. Сейчас послушаем. Так. Что-то не говоришь ничего?
Subsidy is a fixed-term disability pension. Субсидии.
Да нет, субсидии.
Реабилитационные субсидии. Это пенсии по инвалидности.
Пенсии по инвалидности, это прекрасно. Я хочу, чтобы мы произнесли вот это вот.
Subsidy.
Subsidy. Друзья мои, это subsidy. Субсидия читается очень интересным образом. Это subsidy. Subsidy. Поехали. Буква A. The waitress was so rude and the service so slow that we decided not to leave a tip at the end of the meal. И здесь tip у нас как чаевые, да? B. I just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the blah 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 that my lawyer had charged me 750 euros. Если кто-то что-то charge, это означает, что это плата. Плата это fee. Берем fee, подвинем и зачеркиваем из бокса. The Star of Africa, belonging to the Queen of England, is the largest cut diamond in the world and is regarded as utterly какой? Абсолютно бесценный. Priceless. К сожалению, Так, я же читаю. Unfortunately, many of the authentic autographs bought and sold on the internet are not genuine, and as such are completely какие? Бесполезны. Worthless. И despite being one of the richest men in the USA, Texas oil billionaire H.L. Hunt was so blah blah blah. He refused to buy lunch. Уже понятно, да, что подставляем. He always brought his own sandwiches to meetings. Какой он? Stingy. He was so stingy. Он был скупой. Some politicians are arguing that the given to support the unprofitable transport system is too high. Что? Вот это слово, которое мы смотрели в самом начале занятия, читается subsidy. Subsidy, that's the subsidy given to support the unprofitable transport system. G. Now they've retired. My grandparents only have their, что? Пенсия, конечно же, pension to live on. The young man was released by the kidnappers when his family agreed to pay a, что? Выкуп. A ransom of $100,000. KP Internet Services, which has been making huge losses over the last 3 years, finally went что? Bankrupt. У нас остался last month. At the time of his arrest, the former company director was homeless and completely какой? Broke. The city mayor is at the center of a scandal in which he is accused of accepting что? Bribes from local businessmen. И последний, oh no, the что? Что у нас осталось? Automatic cash. The automatic cash has taken my card and the bank's closed. What can I do? Такая ситуация. Definitions, определение номер 2. Сопоставьте слова в боксе внизу с их определениями. Ну, 8. Поехали. Так, очень хорошо. Resume, formal, официальный язык. To start doing something again after a pause or interruption. Хорошо. Clever, original and effective. Какой это? Гениальный, да? Ingenious. Это adjective, видите? Edge они поставили. ADJ. Noun. A person who travels around on holiday, carrying their possessions in a large bag on their back. Это backpacker, да? Ищем прилагательное 4. Large and generous and looking as if it costs a lot of money. Какое это? Lavish, да? 5. Someone who travels a long distance to work every day. Какое это? Кто это, вернее, потому что N написано noun. Это commuter, right? 6. Прилагательное ищем. One of the best or most successful. Один из наилучших или более успешных. Топ. Так. 7. Your ability to understand a complicated idea or situation. Noun. Возможно, это grasp. Хватать. Хватка. Так. Adjective, especially American English. Clever, intelligent. Это smart. British English to spin a flat object such as a coin into the air as a way of deciding something. Что делать? Это flip, глагол. 10. Someone who has been found to be guilty of a crime and sent to prison. Кто это? Существительное. Convict. 11. A list, значит так, существительное во множественном числе, and plural. A list which shows which films, television programs, etc. are the most popular. Ratings. Рейтинги, конечно же, и adjective ищем. Unable to speak because you feel very angry, upset, etc. Это speechless. И у нас B осталось. Домашка на домашку. Выберите 5 слов, напишите пример с предложениями в иллюстрации для иллюстрации значения. Так, pronunciation подъехал. Это произношение. 6.3. Так, хорошо. 6.3. Дифтонги – это two vowel sounds pronounced together. Это два гласных звука, которые произносятся вместе. Прослушайте примеры и практикуйте выговаривать звуки и слова. Эй, way, ой, boy, oh, go, I, buy, oh, now. Это ау больше, now. И there. А теперь нам необходимо в B поставить слова в боксе внизу в правильную колонку. Пробуем. Claim, way, raised. Это A. Coin. Так, boy у нас тут. Toy. Boy, toy. Возможно, coin, joy. Ну, такое. Ой. Угу. Oh, go. Broke, grow, borrow. Buy, I. Что из бокса подойдет? Tight и bribe. Ow, now. Doubt, count, drown. Dare. Bear и fair. Все разобрали. Grammar, грамматика. Что нам необходимо сделать с грамматикой? Прочитайте joke, анекдот о Шерлоке Холмсе и докторе Ватсоне. Напишите один пример каждого слова из каждой таблички внизу. Какие глагольные формы не включены. Так, elementary, my dear Watson. Watson читается Watson на английском. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson were having a camping holiday in the countryside. On their final evening, they decided to go to bed as soon as they had finished their simple meal, as they were leaving early the next morning. Some time later, Watson woke up. He saw his friend was lying awake, staring at the stairs. He had obviously been doing this for some time. Watson, said Holmes, I have been studying the stars for the last 10 minutes, and I have just made a brilliant deduction. Before I tell you what it is, look up at the stars and tell me what you see. Watson thought for a moment. Well, the stars are shining brightly, which means it will probably be a wonderful day tomorrow. No, not that, said Holmes. Try again. Let me see. I observe that the moon is at an angle of 65 degrees and will be setting in approximately 1 hour. I therefore deduce that the time is approximately 2:25 a.m. No, not that either, said Holmes. Try again. In another 5 hours, we will have been on holiday for exactly 1 week. You idiot, Watson. Some thief has stolen our tent. All right, guys. Present simple. Present simple from the text. I tell, видите, надо заполнить вот этот бокс. Что еще? И it is. Present continuous из текста. Are shining. Present perfect simple. Have made. И has stolen. И present perfect continuous. I have been studying. Past simple. They decided, woke up, saw, said, и thought. Past continuous were having. Past perfect. They had finished. Past perfect continuous. Had been doing. И все. Future simple. It will be. Future continuous. Will be setting. Future perfect simple. We will have been on holiday, значит, will have been. Вот так вот. Смотрим дальше, мои хорошие. Страничка 42. Так, починаються пошуки вчорашнього дня, воно чомусь не хоче рухатися. Окей. 42, значит, мои хорошие. Смотрим. 40-ю сделали. Вот она. Вот. Пятерочка у нас. Так, хорошо. Необычное использование глагола в презенте. 5a. Закончим предложение правильной формой глагола в скобках. A hamburger walks into a bar. The barman says, sorry, we don't serve food. Мы не обслуживаем еду, да? Так. Ну, я готова, поехали. Don't forget to pick up your belongings before you leave. In the opening chapter, Pip, the hero of the novel, has a terrifying encounter with a convict. 4. Santa Rosa man denies tax charges. The police are to introduce a new identity card scheme for teenagers. 6. So it is with great pride that I declare the supermarket open. 7. We are determined to enjoy the game, whether or not our team wins. 8. And Foster smashes that ball into the net. Love 40. Я думаю, что love в данном случае это ничья. 9. The next person who shouts out will receive a punishment. Please put your hands up. 10. According to this, the next train doesn't leave till 10 o'clock. What shall we do? B. Смотрим, сопоставьте каждое предложение к одному, которое использует present simple внизу. Так, to talk about past situations in newspaper headlines. Это предложение 4. Denies. To talk about the past when we tell a joke, relate a story, book or play. Так, joke был with a hamburger, it's number 1. And a story at number 3 about the hero of the novel, Герой романа. To refer to an action which happens at the moment of speaking. Это... So it is with great pride that I declare the supermarket open. Declare, это number 6, прямо сейчас. To describe or commentate on a present action. Это 8, потому что and Foster smashes that ball into the net. Прямо сейчас происходит. Дальше. To describe future events which are programmed or timetabled. 5. The police are to introduce. Должны сделать и 10. Вот, according to this, the next train doesn't leave. Это schedule, расписание, да? To refer to the future after time conjunctions such as if, when, before, as soon as, etc. Это номер 2, потому что before you leave. И after relative pronouns such as who and where in subordinate clauses introduced by as, then и whether. Это будет 7, потому что там whether, и 9, потому что там who. Все. Глагольные формы, использующиеся при общении о нереальных ситуациях. 6. Ну, поехали, сходу будем делать. Underline the correct form. Можно сделать самому, а потом за мной проверить. Underline the correct form of the verb to complete the sentences. If I had a bit more time, I'd be delighted to help. Поехали, be. Do you ever wish you'd listened to all the advice you were given when you were younger? Потому что прошедшее время. Представьте, suppose we took, после suppose past simple, a taxi to the airport. How much do you think it would cost? D. What would your reaction be if I were to tell you that you've been chosen to appear on TV? После if в unreal situation. Так. E. Sally and I just wanted to thank you for all the support you've given us. Anybody would have done the same if they had been in my position. It's time you face up to the truth. You have to accept that she's not coming back. H. I'm not sure how to ask you this. I was wondering if you'd like to go out with me sometime. Так, I'd rather you didn't make rude comments about my cooking if you don't mind. J. Imagine you could have a date with anyone in the world. Who would it be? K. Was there anything else I can get for you, madam? L. If I'd known how ungrateful Michael would be, I would never have agreed to help him. M. I wish I could understand what he's singing about, but I don't know a word of Spanish. N. I'd sooner we left as quickly as possible if you don't mind. O. You really should have been more careful. Suppose someone had been coming the other way. Мы эту грамматику учили весь 6 юнит. Можно уроки пересмотреть, они все есть на YouTube, и освежить в памяти. Еще сделаем 7 и 8. Поехали. Tense and time. Временная форма и age, и время. The sequence of tenses. Узгодження часів. 7. Сопоставьте половинку предложений, напишите 10 правильных предложений. Окей. Kate told me, 7. You were having a barbecue this evening. Окей. Kate tells me you are having a barbecue this evening. Tells, значит, будет дальше present или future. Whenever I see him, present, единичка, I can't help laughing. When I saw him, 9, I couldn't help laughing. E. I just happened to be passing 4, so I thought I'd drop by and see you. F. If I happen to be passing 3, I'll drop by and see you. G. Whenever I happen to be passing 2, I'll drop by and see her. H. People hundreds of years ago believed 6. The earth was flat. I. A few people still believe 10. The earth is flat. And scientists proved many years ago 5. That the earth isn't flat. Thank you. The last one, patterns to notice, inversion with negative adverbials. Мы тоже это рассматривали. Надо исправить предложение внизу. Окей, поехали. Under no circumstances should people approach the criminal as he is highly dangerous. Впереди будет глагол. Only then did I notice that something was missing. Rarely have I witnessed such enthusiasm. D. No way are we going to get this finished tonight? E. Seldom has the economic outlook looked so gloomy. Not only did you lie to me, you also stole my money. No longer do women expect men to provide for them economically. Not once did he say thank you for all the help I gave him. Only now do I realize how foolish I was. Never before have so many people participated in a TV game show, and the last one, okay, on no account should what I've told you be revealed to anyone else. That's all, guys. For the next time, we are going to continue unit 6. That's all, guys. See you. Have fun.